Hello, Sagittarius. You guys, I have to say, are the superstars of all of the people who watch. You guys whip it every month, every month. You're number one. The only reason I do you second is because I do the birthday reading first for each person. But I have to tell you, you guys are steadfast and wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. And I couldn't do this without you. So much love to you all. Many blessings. As we move forward, if you'd like a private reading, please go to royalmystic.com. Once you book your appointment, I'll be glad to assist you. This is a collective reading for all Sagittarius Sun, Moon, and Rising, which means it is a general reading. So, with that in mind, thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance, and you're welcome. You're always welcome here, and your energy is very appreciated. I got all excited because that card came out. Very great card. That is a Sagittarius stance as well too, being very poised. Sages are very, very poised. There's your energy. You've got something new brewing here. That's your current energy, the here and now. This is relationships, love life, and spiritual life. Okay. And career and finance. Awesome. That's pretty special. The lovely Ace of Cups. Now, the burden being lifted. So you're at a completion. This is an ending of the drudgery, of the heaviness, of the weight of the burden being on your shoulders. This is your Sagittarius energy as well, because it is the rods. So it's showing that you're reaching the end of that hard-fought battle, okay? And it looks like a lot of you are getting a huge reward. We have the World card. The World card is a victory. Ties in perfectly as the first card to come in after that Ten of Wands. This is receiving the bounty you deserve and being first, being the winner, being the champion, standing in divine light on top of the world. So any change that you make at this point, you're coming in the highest level, not down below. You're not having to start from the bottom up. All the things that you've done keep your ability to come in as a higher rank rather than being beginning from coming in and as a novice or someone who's not had the experience. Your experience will weigh in very heavily here. This is also very happy energy, strong victory energy. Cutting loose, again, 10, you've got this energy of negativity, anything that's been holding you back. It can be mental energy, it can be verbal, stuff talking, people being, yapping at you. My guides are saying a different word that starts with a B, and I think it is about a female dog. Okay, we'll say that. That at you, barking, we'll say barking at you. I try not to swear on here, even though my guides do swear. And in real life, I swear, but I can't do it on here because it's just, I don't know why. So Ace of Wands, this is a real strong new beginning, passion, very fired up for your next new win here, okay? So then you have the King of Swords, and this is the Archangel Michael in the angelic realm, who is a protector and an obstacle remover. And in the natural, as a person in real life, this person, it tends to go towards these specific jobs I'm about to name. It's just like a thing. So they are very driven toward law and justice. They may be in law enforcement. They may be a lawyer, a doctor, a judge, anyone who is very sharp-minded, analytically minded, like an engineer, a scientist, an architect. They also this Archangel Michael is the patron saint for first responders. So it can be someone in the armed services or someone in an emergency service position. But this particular king is thought of as good counsel. So it's someone who's wise and very, very clear and able to translate things for you to help you learn something if you need information. But this particular energy is very strong in guidance. And as the Archangel Michael is there to assist you and removes blockages, which is fabulous. We love blockages. It looks like that's what's happening here. The blockages are being removed, and that's our favorite thing, when things get out of the way. Now, Three of Cups. So this particular energy can be negative if it's read the wrong way, but this is not a negative energy here. This is talking about family and unity, and they are pouring into your cup. So someone is adding to your life in a way that is making your life a better place for it. That's a good thing. So it's either family or a relationship. Then we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is the Garden of Eden. This Garden of Eden card is talking about having the 100% true belief that you have preferential treatment by the universe. Now, I know not everybody subscribes to that, but I am a law of attraction person, and I must point this out. When you believe that you are given, if the universe is conspiring in your favor, and that you are given the grace of the universe on all bases at all times, and you believe that the universe is constantly supplying what you need, this is that Garden of Eden. This means you have the power to manifest whatever you need at exactly the right moment. No one else has to believe it. You have to believe it, and that's it. And this is being very independent and able to bring in whatever resource you need at exactly the right moment. Now, we all have our moments of hoping that we don't miss the boat, right? We get anxious. And this is that anxiousness. The Five of Pentacles is where this lady is in the church and she's begging somebody to pay attention to her because she doesn't know if she's been forgotten, if her name is still on the list. And that's how we feel in the doctor's office, right? We see all these other people getting up and going in. And even though we know we all have appointments, it feels like they've forgotten that you're there because everyone else around you seems to be getting their turn. And you're just waiting and waiting and waiting. And you're like, oh God, when am I going to get to go in? I feel so terrible. I need to see the doctor. Okay, so it's the same thing, but what happens here is, you see she's in, this is a flat surface, so you can't really see the dimension of it. So in life, she would be standing away from the wall. She wouldn't be in the wall. So she would almost have to be in the wall to see the light coming in, right? And she's not. She's in front of the wall. So this is the universe trying to show her and get her attention, but she's facing the wrong direction. She's not paying attention. She's not looking around and seeing her environment. Also, these two are not lit up, which means all the pieces aren't in play yet, so it's not quite ready. It doesn't mean you've been forgotten. It means be patient. The universe is working as fast as they can. And with this card above it, it's saying, don't give up. You are always provided for. It may not arrive 1 second too soon, but it's certainly not going to arrive 1 second too late. So be at peace with that. Here in your career and finance, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is a beautiful energy of divine light being poured into this cup in a new cycle. We're going with all of these new beginnings here. New cycle, new phases of the moon, a beautiful all-seeing eye. This is the elixir of life inside this cup. This is the highest holy blessing the universe can give you. This is the Holy Grail, okay? This is the chalice of life and new beginnings. So that's a very good sign in the workplace. Then we have the Knight of Wands, which is almost time to take action, or that's coming in very quickly. They're pursuing this is that Sagittarian energy. You've got the wands here and the wands here and the wands here. So as one thing ends, the next thing starts. There you have it, starting the new beginning here. On to the next thing. And the Emperor. Now the Emperor in this position can be talking about the place where you're going to work or working for yourself. It can also talk about the universe being 100% invested in your success. So, with all of these blessings coming in, it really does feel like that is a divine moment. So let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Sagittarius, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and messages, and we receive them in the love and light they are intended. We thank you for your divine guidance, and we welcome your presence here as always. Thank you so much. There's the money. That's the conversation about, and there's letting go of the old and moving forward. Someone, so whoever's listening, someone's asked for this new opportunity, and you are ready to cut loose of the old negativity. So you're being answered. Letting go of the old way. There's that Five of Pentacles. You see something in common here? It's both behind their heads. They're not looking in every direction. Besides the fact, it's okay. Even though they feel left out in the cold, they are not. It will eventually occur to them. It will be made clear. So just know that if you start to feel like nothing's happening, kind of sit back and look around for the progress. Also, check to make sure you haven't missed an email. I mean, it could have already come, and you wouldn't, if you're not paying attention, it may be in your spam or your you never know. Two of Cups, beautiful energy, divine union. So this is a blessing of either your higher self coming into focus here and being very, very attuned. It can also mean someone, a person. It may be an air sign. This is what this King of Swords is here for. And you've also got another archangel. This is Archangel Ariel. See the lion head up here, the Lion of God. So this is allowing you to get to the goal of having the unity, either with a person that you are working with, or a company, or with a soulmate, or with yourself. To having that divine union of realization that you are a higher being in a human body. There's the new job for sure. Boy. Okay. Here we have the Page of Swords, which is the information that lets you know you're done. You don't have to carry that load anymore. So whatever burdenous thing is being lifted, maybe it's worry about getting a better job. We have the World card, beautiful energy of being very much in your higher power, standing in divine light. Here is the Page of Pentacles, which is the money offer, the negotiation, the financial agreement, the financial commitment. There you go. Three. Don't know where that came from. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is letting go because you've asked to let go. The Eight of Cups is walking forward into your destiny. You've done everything you can here. You're cutting it loose. You're ready to move on. And there is the Ace of Wands, the new beginning, the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you haven't heard it yet. Maybe you're still waiting for the actual word. But let go of the fear and just, this is the manifesting part. You have to get yourself in the energy of, if I get this job, what will I do next? Do I need new clothes? Do I need to buy, do I need to buy new things that help me, like a better lunch kit, or start preparing. Think of what time am I going to have to get up? Start setting your alarm at that time. Things just like you've already started encouraging the universe to answer what you're putting out. Ten of Swords, beautiful divine energy and divine assistance with the Two of Cups on top. So some of you may be involved with an air sign. That could be an Aquarius, a Gemini, or a Libra. And this allows you to have this beautiful unity, Two of Cups. Now, as a divine guide, okay, this allows the higher energy of the Archangel to come in and help guide you and protect you. So, higher source, no matter what, it's either divine love or divine realization. So, Three of Cups, not a bad energy at all. Here comes the beautiful working together, being a loving, caring, giving family, or having friends pour in this wonderful emotion and support. So here is the Empress, who is the divine queen of the universe, okay? She is above a queen, but she is the goddess. She is the creative source. And this is definitely that beautiful energy of being in the mode of being able to be inspired and creative and move in a way that allows you to experience your best possible life and have divine ideas just bubbling over. Now we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is your ability to take care of yourself just by knowing that the universe is your source. Once you realize the universe is your source and your job is not your source, okay, it is a source, but the ultimate source is the universe, which has many other options for you. And once you receive your abundance from sources known and unknown, that's when you lock into the manifesting of what you truly need financially and physically, emotionally, relationship. All of that starts to pour in because you start to realize that it's not all about the place you work. It's about where we are from, which is the divine universe. Now this energy is very limiting, and this energy is toxic energy, very fearful, very afraid, very in a place of lack-mindedness, okay, scarcity-mindedness. You've got to overcome this to get to this, okay? Everybody does. We all have to understand and realize this is useless, and it only limits your capability. Once you understand that this was taught to us, fear was taught to you, it is not something you were born with. Once you realize it's a construct of control, you can get out of it. Then we have the Five of Pentacles, which is being in fear of not being heard, and this is the universe saying, I absolutely hear you. I'm right here. Now you've got him twice, here and here, okay? So don't worry about that old funky devil energy. It's not purposeful, and it's a lie. The devil is a lie. I like to say that because it's true. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is the beautiful new beginning that you're having. This is a brand new beginning, and it is the purest energy you can have as far as a granting of something from the universe, and the universe is saying, we absolutely approve and give you our blessing. Here is the Hierophant. This is the admittance to the new job. They are saying, come aboard, we welcome you. This is the company, it's a large place. It allows you to have many co-workers. This is a big conglomerate or a government agency. It is something big, so it's where maybe even thousands, but certainly hundreds of people are employed. There is the taking action, so they're calling you in, and there's that financial commitment all day long, King of Pentacles. So it's big money. This is not a light thing. The Emperor, universe has your back, and so does your soul family. So you've got your soul family coming in. These are people and souls who have made agreements and bound together to go through many lifetimes to assist each other, and this is showing the support of that. And it may even feel like the place where you're going to work is your family. It may feel very, very comfortable, and you finally feel like you fit in. So Sag, I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you very much for being here. Don't forget we have the weeklies. Watch those for the end, all the way to the end. I have a meditation there that is really, really wonderful. It's not long, and it helps kind of dispel some negative energy. So I hope you all will enjoy that with me. If you really want to do meditations on a daily basis, I have the daily readings, which have every day. We do a daily energy and affirm positive energy for the day, and do a meditation at the end. So if you want to join, there's a button below that says join. If you don't see the button, it means you're on an Apple product, and you just need to email me or comment below, and I'll send you the link. Many, many blessings to you all. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.